Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Join us today at the rather overcast NEC for the Classic Motor Show, and I'm going to go and get a coffee. It's been a long drive. Okay, suitably refreshed, and this is hall 3, one of 6 in use, and we actually entered via hall 1, and here absolutely fantastic. Look at these Bugattis. As I was saying to one of the gentlemen owners who were good enough to bring their cars along, this gentleman here has put some stuff in his boot. If the entire NEC burnt down, the biggest claim had come from that stand alone. Anyhow, these are very serious, obviously. You know, one doffs one's cap to the Bugatti owners who turn up and show this fantastic machinery. And then we have this. So at Sunday service the other day, we were looking at somebody had done something fancy with an NSX engine cover. Well, this one tops it, because you don't see many of them. You're certainly not going to see another one today. That is absolutely nuts. Whose is it? Are you responsible for that?
It's to celebrate the victory of the 1995 Le Mans 24 hours, 30 years.
Well, the track's nearly as long. By the time the cars finish going round, it's probably going to cover that sort of distance.
It came first in GT2 when the McLaren won GT1.
Excellent.
And that little model there is my mock-up of the GT2. Tells you on the poster up there.
Oh, it's a thing of joy, though, isn't it?
I really like it.
Just...
And around here...
Go on. Oh.
Just started off. There we go. That's the video of the Le Mans 1995 24 hours.
Got it on video. The things I was expecting to see today, this definitely was not on the list.
As you can see, it's quite a nice little layout. Took a lot of time to build. You've got to cover the rear shelf, the original shelf, with grass. Give it a look. It's got a digital lap counter on. That's 99 laps times by 10.
10, right? Okay. Yeah. 1. Okay, it's absolutely fantastic. Brilliant. A work of genius.
Well, I thought so.
I'm Andy, and I'm from United by Cars. We've got a YouTube channel, and we're just setting out. I can only hope to perhaps in some small way emulate some of the success that I see in front of me here today.
That's Jensen Button's ex-car.
Is that right?
Yeah.
Jensen Button's NSX. And you wouldn't say it too many times after a pint or two, would you? So this is the NSX driven by Jensen Button.
Not driven,
Owned. Well, I presume he drove it as well, did he?
He probably did.
Yeah.
But now it's done 200,000 miles. He did 14,000, and the owner bought it 13 years ago.
And has racked up some miles. You know, most manufacturers here have a stand. This is just NSXs, isn't it?
Yeah, this is the NSX Club.
Wow.
And that's a Type A, so it's rarer than a Type R. It's just supercharged.
Ah, it's very gold.
Yeah.
It's a lovely colour.
This is called Imola Orange.
Imola Orange. Oh, there you go.
Kevlar Type R racing seats.
Very, very nice.
Round the back.
The supercharger on the top there.
450 brake horsepower, yeah.
Indeed. 450?
Approximately, yeah.
Okay.
It can be boosted higher than that, and that's on the original engine, obviously. Naturally aspirated down. The paint finish on this is beautiful.
It is, isn't it?
179,000 miles original paint.
179,000 miles. Say what you like about Hondas, they certainly pile the miles in.
It's all aluminium. You probably know that anyway. They're all aluminium bodywork.
even the interior though, that's held up
Beautiful,
very,
yeah.
very well. You know?
There's an ABS tester there. That's how the car looked after it was on a program called Bangers Mad for Cars. It was crashed on one of their laps. That was a year ago. So it had to be, the front end was rebuilt. That's this car here rebuilt.
Wow.
By Broughton's. You might have heard of a company called Broughton's somewhere down here.
Okay.
Chartwells.
Chartwells. Very nice. So the rear of the car is original paint.
Exactly,
The front is a little less original, but it's looking a lot smarter than it did a year ago.
It's beautiful, yeah.
It's a lovely car. And what, apart from the fact that you have a Le Mans track on the engine deck of yours, what's special about this one?
Well, I've owned the car 29 years this year.
Okay.
We've got 4 sets of wheels for it. This is the deep dish set of wheels. It won a supercar show at Alton Park this year.
Oh,
and it was oddities Yokohama tyres.
I love the little light-up stand. I didn't notice that for the video thing.
15th row is number 43 of
The light-up stand on the dashboard there.
Yeah. So it's a good fun car. In fact, over here. There you go. It's a Le Mans themed car.
With a tribute to Ayrton Senna as well,
Absolutely,
including...
my hero.
Well, you're not alone there, are you?
No,
Let's face it. No.
Can you imagine Ayrton Senna washing his own car? Lewis Hamilton washing his car like Ayrton Senna used to?
I don't know.
I can't somehow.
If you told him that Ayrton Senna did it, perhaps he would,
He
you
might
know?
well do,
yeah,
yeah.
you know.
And it's original paint, and that wrap I put on there 15 years ago.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Wow. Sorry, your name, I did...
It's Clive.
Clive?
I'm the secretary of the NSX Owners Club.
Okay, and do you do many drive-outs?
Yes, we do. We do two tours a year. We do a UK tour and a European tour.
Okay.
We went to the Le Mans Classic with 42 NSXs this year.
Okay.
It's the 30th anniversary.
Right.
It tells you a bit about it there. John Thompson.
Better if we look at it from the other side. The writing's backward.
No, this one here.
There you go.
That's the picture of the GT2 winner.
See if we can zoom in a little on that. No. NSX Owners Club. And we'll be checking them out, perhaps joining them for a drive at some point. Look at the colour of this. That is absolutely fantastic. I don't know whether this will come out on camera, but that is gorgeous. Excuse me, sir. Could I just try and get a picture of the Oh, as soon as you move, I lose that. That is absolutely fantastic.
It is, isn't it?
I'd take it that's a flick in the clear coat that gives it that sort of. It's black if you look along it, and then you get that beautiful.
It's incredible.
You just can't capture it on film though. We'll give it a go though. I don't know whether this is going to come out, but that is absolutely fantastic in the flesh.
After the bit of your own shadow there.
Well, yeah, it's quite possibly so. It's just trying to get that angle that works. Absolutely lovely, that, isn't it?
Beautiful car.
Yeah, and arguably all the fun you need in 4 wheels, isn't it?
I think you're right.
Still, give it 500 brake horse, I'm sure you'd have more. I'd give it a go anyway, you know.
Someone else's money as well. That's
Somebody else's money is always good, yeah.
Fantastic, isn't it?
It's lovely. And here's a blast from the past, Marcos. A company that's come and gone and come and gone. And a beautiful car. Always has been. You just get some photographs of that. So yeah, Marcos. A company that's gone bust more times than I've had at dinners. Always built cars with charm, character and nerve though. And engineering that wasn't afraid to be different. They started out in 1959, a partnership between racer Jem Marsh and an aerodynamicist called Frank Costin. Yes, that Costin. He worked on the de Havilland Mosquito, and he was brother of Mike Costin. That's COS in Cosworth. Well, Frank Costin was the COS in Marcos. Some serious DNA going on here then, and Frank brought aircraft thinking with him. He made them lightweight, slippery, and those utterly bonkers plywood chassis that were what made Marcos cars so light and surprisingly quick. Trouble was the finances never really kept up, and they folded in 1966, fell over again in 1971, went under in 2000, and finally went pop in 2007. But Marcos is one of those marques that simply refuses to stay dead, and now, would you believe it, they're gearing up for yet another comeback with an all-new Marcos sports car planned for 2026. Let's see if this time they can make it stick.
So it's got a new engine in it.
Okay.
We blew a big hole here in the block.
Yeah, it's never good, when you can see the crank through the side of the crankcase. Yeah, that's a sign that you've got a problem.
We fixed that. We put a new one in.
Okay. Weber DCOEs?
I'm not the one to ask those questions to, unfortunately. I'm not as clued up as I would like to be.
And your little tribute to McLaren with a bit of gold leaf over there by the looks of things. Am I right there?
Yeah. Maybe.
Yeah.
We had lots of heating problems, lots of cooling issues was what we had.
Yeah.
So we did every bit we could.
Which, considering how much of the outside you can see from the inside, it's amazing there was any cooling problems at all. You've got vents in the bonnet as well.
Pedal boxes right here.
Sorry?
Slave cylinders are inside there, obviously.
Okay.
Got a lot of hot air coming straight out of here. So we put that on just as a slight attempt at a little bit of cooling, which is again, is also why we wrap the manifolds.
Well, you're trying to keep your fluids cold there, aren't you?
Yes, and we moved the radiator. That's oil cooler's all been moved. The angle of this has been changed. We've done quite a lot to it actually since.
There's a fair bit of engineering gone on here, yeah.
Yes, definitely.
It's a beautifully prepared piece of kit. And what is that? An Aston Martin green, is it?
Yes, I believe it is an Aston Martin.
Ask me how I know. That is fantastic. Yes. There you go. Weber's.
Proper ones.
Oh yeah, big ones. And yeah, it's cold air you want to be sucking in then.
Yeah.
If you got hot air coming out of those, you've definitely got a timing problem. But yes.
We had all of that's been gone through. We went through ages of messing and tinkering and all little adjustments, stuff like that.
Suspension set up there, double wishbone. Absolutely fantastic piece of kit. Gorgeous. And do you drive it on the road as well, or is it purely a track car?
We do use this at the moment purely as a race car.
It's absolutely lovely.
So Harvey, our driver, Harvey isn't in the workshop with us Monday to Friday because he actually works for a Porsche specialist.
Okay.
But Harvey is Ethan's younger brother, obviously Craig's son, who runs the whole thing. But Harvey's 22 years old.
And he's your driver, is he?
Our driver. And
Yeah.
we have absolutely every single faith in him as our driver.
Has he won many races?
We've only been doing this, as I say, we raced the Cobra for the 1 year and then we've had this in a few races. he made up 19 positions in his first race that he did properly. So
You didn't qualify well then.
no, we didn't.
But-
we had a cooling problem, so quali
Okay.
was an absolute disaster.
Listen,
we only just did
they
it.
don't hand out prizes for qualifying, do they? No,
really
no.
don't. And then he started P2 after that.
Okay.
He really did.
He isn't bad. He's got a bit of talent, the boy, hasn't he?
Definitely. And you know what? He's not cocky. There's
Where are you
no
based?
cockiness. The Houseowen.
Household.
Household.
Okay. Perhaps we can come up and see you sometime. And I take it you don't just race this car, you do other things as well. Speed shop. Okay.
There you go. So this is what we do. So this is Silverstone, I believe this was.
Yeah. Yeah. I was there on Sunday for the Sunday service, actually.
So we do the racing, but we originally...
Oops.
There you go.
Oops.
We had some problems.
Oops. Yes. Ooh, that's a nasty one in the pits there, isn't it?
But it's all on camera, it's all real, none of it's made up. It's not a dramatised TV thing. This is just us doing what we do, and we have some cameras that follow us. And we've had immense
Would you like some more?
We've had immense support from the industry, from like Motor, for example. Motor is our biggest sponsor. They provide us with all of the lubricants, all the oils, everything like that.
Okay.
Marcus Owners Club themselves have been like so helpful when it comes to finding parts and knowing where to go for this and where to
You
go
see,
for
that's
that.
why
The owners' clubs are so important. And
that old African saying, it takes a village to raise a child. It takes a village to run cars, doesn't it? Especially the classics.
because everybody knows something you don't know, and everybody knows somewhere
indeed.
else that you can try, and somewhere
Yeah.
else you can go and ask the question.
Well, let's spread a little bit of your clear passion for this. Do you want to take my email address?
Yes.
Or you can just follow me on Instagram, I guess. But
That's the easiest thing for me, probably, actually, because I am terrible with my email.
you see, you're terrible with email. I spent yesterday swearing at a computer because Instagram is a complete street to me.
I don't do social media.
No, neither do I.
And the worst
I was
excuse-
swearing at my AI for a long time, I can tell you. I don't know how the bloody hell this ever took off.
Who are you on Instagram?
United by Cars. That one there, that's the fella.
There you go.
Super.
That's me when it comes up.
Excellent.
That's
Lucy,
my car. It doesn't look like that anymore.
is there a way, bearing in mind my skills with social media, now you're following me, is there some way of getting in touch with you through your Instagram thingy then?
So
Is there?
when you come on your Instagram, press that button up there, write a new message,
All right, okay.
and send it to me. Okay.
Well, thank you very
Yeah.
much. All right, superb. I think I even got
I'll
that.
tell you what,
I'll just have to ask my AI because it.
I can send you a message.
Oh, superb.
There you go. You'll have that on your Instagram for you to report to.
Lucy, you're an
There
absolute
you
star.
go. Okay.
Thank you very
You're more
much.
than welcome.
Oh, my phone's pinged. I've got a message.
I was doing that.
I don't know. Cheers, Lucy.
Enjoy the
Thank
rest
you.
of the show.
Beautiful cars.
Thank you very
Love them. Now, Lucy, give us a photo. Perfect.
Thank you.
Thank you. Not that I saw any of these there.
Yes, okay.
And what exactly is it that we're looking at here then?
So this is a Formula Student car. So we're part of the University of Birmingham's Formula Student team.
Okay.
And this is our very first car. So this was built in 1997. And then that's our new car over there, which is last year's car.
Okay.
So what Formula Student is, so we go to Silverstone and we teach and we compete against other universities in a big event, engineering event and racing dynamics. And yeah, just compete against them, and it's kind of a year project designing, manufacturing everything in-house.
Okay.
So yeah, this is an example of our first one, it's a combustion engine. And then we've got our latest one, which is a fully electric carbon fibre monocoque, all aero package, all designed by students.
I see the aero on that. That is
yes.
very, very close to the ground.
Yes,
It's
yes.
got an enormous diffuser on the back of it there. I don't know whether we're going to
Yeah,
make this
utilising
out.
ground effects as much as possible.
Yeah.
We have legality with like ground clearance. We're just right on the legality as much as possible, trying to maximise the performance as much as we can.
And what engine is this one running?
So this is a CBR 600 engine taken from a motorbike, and then this car is fully restored back to running condition. So we test this alongside this car on the weekends and things when we've got free time at the university.
And which do you find most exciting to drive? Have you driven both of them?
I've only driven that one, unfortunately. That one is a thrill to drive though. It's amazing how it corners, how it turns, how grippy the car is. This car seems a lot more skiddy in the corners. It doesn't quite drive the same, but it looks very exciting to drive.
But it sounds great.
It's unbelievable. Yeah, believe it. It's amazing. Sounds very nice. A lot louder without the silencers on as well, I can imagine.
Well, I'd hope so. Either that or your silencers aren't working.
Exactly.
You know, you university types, you're supposed to be knowing what you're doing.
Yeah,
Can't be making silencers that don't silence.
Exactly. So yeah, and then we're here with Cosy Motorsport. So as well as the university's cars, we help Cosy Motorsport restore classic cars. So Julian,
as university students.
Yeah. So this is just a thing separate. That's one of our students last year. His dad has all these cars, and he brings us along and teaches us everything about restoring classic cars.
That's really good to hear, because we need to pass on those skills from generation to generation.
Yes, so Cosy Motorsport with Alden and Thermex, they do all this thing with us that we talk about classic cars and we restore them and learn everything we can about them. So that's
perhaps we can come along and have spend an afternoon or something, and you can share that with YouTube and the community.
Yeah, if you wanted to speak to Julian, that would be kind of the man you'd have to speak to about that.
Okay, Julian is the guy with the grey hair
in the gilet. Yeah, he would be the man you could speak to about that. So we have this at the university, and then on the side, we're very fortunate to be able to help out with all of that. And Julian teaches us everything we need to know about his cars and Edge as well. About Cosley Motorsport and
Cosley Motorsport. Well, we will check out Cosley, and I will.
Cosley,
if I don't get to speak to Julian, you say.
Julian Cosley, so you could get a shot of like the banner there.
Let's have a wander around.
Yeah, you can have a wander. We've got plenty of cars here.
Gives us a chance to have a good look at this tiny little thing.
Yes, so this one weighs about 300 kilos and the other one's 200 kilos. So it doesn't weigh anything at all. Really.
I bet the battery doesn't last long either in the 200 kilo electric car, does it?
It's not very long at all. So yeah, all the banners here and stuff show off them racing at Le Mans and things like that this year. So that car, the Jowett, is on another stand today over on another hall, but that was they raced at Le Mans this year.
Okay, excellent.
So that's one of the amazing things to do.
Yes, I see. You know, there's a lot of carbon fibre and everything in this.
Yeah, that's all manufactured by students in-house. We do all of our composite work ourselves. So that's
all fine, well and good.
Yes.
Give me a V8 any day.
So then we've got their Mini that they race currently.
You know what? I was at the Sunday service at Silverstone on Sunday. Somebody came in with these units, set of brackets manufactured in stuff like that.
So yeah, that's their Mini that they race. They race this Mini. They've got their international driving licence and that, which allowed them to go and race their other car, which is the Jowett, at Le Mans. So that's one of the interesting things.
Let's get some pictures of these. That's your all electric. Spin around here. And what's he got?
So this is a DB4.
Ah. One in for restoration then.
So yeah, so this was a barn find. And they're now doing lots of work on which is projects.
It's drawn a lot of attention, you can tell.
Yes, a lot of people.
Well, sorry.
Oh, that really is a barn find, isn't it?
We still swap Christmas cards.
So like, the aim is to get students involved in learning about different things and classic car restoration and things like that. So it's kind of a dying thing with young people.
Well, you're going to learn a bit out of that one, aren't you?
Yeah, it's going to be restored like that. So teaching everyone.
And I do love a TR6.
Yeah, this is Julian's first car. This was also everything was restorated. You can see the kind of meticulous detail.
Yeah.
This car will also have
So clean. Yeah, I do like the TR6. Okay.
Funny enough, it's not related.
Unrelated, yeah.
Needs a bit of restoration in terms of the engine, but we'll be up to it.
What is the engine?
I believe it's a custom built V8.
It's the other box,
It's a V8, yeah, it's a custom built V8 by the man.
It's absolutely superb. Fantastic.
And then, they've got the Jawa internet on top, so
Yeah.
catch that as well. There's a bit of information on that. But Jeff Crosley built this engine. Oh yeah, here it is, Buick, V8 Buick.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well,
that's going
sorry, I'm Andy.
Andy, Will.
Will,
Yes.
it's been a real pleasure speaking to you, Will.
Lovely to speak to you.
Are you, which year are you in?
So I'm third year of university.
Okay, so you're just about to leave then, are you?
So I've got a placement year next year, and
Okay.
then back for a year for masters. and then
Okay.
I'm off. So I've still got a
Where
few
are
years.
you doing your placement?
Alpine.
Alpine. Oh, excellent. Over in France or?
No, here in
Yeah?
Oxfordshire.
Yes, of course. Yeah,
Yeah.
in the F1 triangle
Exactly.
then, yeah.
Yes, yeah, in the
Oh,
the
so
Silicon
Alpine, the
Valley.
race team Alpine.
Yes,
That,
yes,
oh,
the
okay.
F1 side of it.
Excellent. Well, I'm really, really pleased to hear that.
Thank you very much. But yeah, if you wanted to take, I don't know if I got a card, and then you could
Yes.
maybe contact, or I could
Yeah.
introduce you to Julian.
Or I'll tell you what you could do, because you're a young person, so you will know all about these. I spent a lot of time swearing at a computer yesterday because
Oh, okay, that's fine.
Instagram.
Yes.
I'm on Instagram. If you
Okay.
check out United by Cars,
Let me write it down.
if you just go to your Insta and just you can like me page apparently.
Yeah, I should be able to. United by Cars.
United by Cars. That's the one. Excellent, super. Drop me a message.
Yeah, I will.
And I'll get back to you.
Perfect.
And super. Thanks a lot.
No worries, I'll drop you a message.
And perhaps next year you can give me an invite to Alpine, and we can.
Maybe. We'll see how it
that'd
goes.
be great.
No
See you at Silverstone for the Grand Prix.
Lovely. Yeah.
All right,
No worries.
smash it.
Have a
Cheers.
nice day.
Thank you. You too.
The thing about the NEC Classic Motor Show is this: you can't really cover it. Not really, not properly, not in one visit, and certainly not in one video. I spent 2 full days here, and I reckon maybe I saw a third of it. Maybe. Each hall, and there are 6 of them, is big enough to be a standalone show anywhere else in the country, possibly the world. Hall 3 alone is bigger than most events I've been to in the last 20 years, and that's only one slice of this monster of a weekend. You'll see 2.5 hour long videos on YouTube claiming to do the entire show. Listen, I didn't even click those. Who's got that much stamina? This isn't the kind of channel, and this isn't that kind of video. What you've been watching here is exactly what the NEC is about. The highlights, the surprises, the bizarre, the beautiful, and the brilliantly human. We had that Bugatti stand, let's be honest. The Bugattis that were at this show were probably worth more than the rest of the stuff put together. Stunning pieces of engineering, brought out and shown to us by their owners. Absolutely fantastic. And then there was the chap with the Honda NSX. Mad as a hat full of squirrels. Recreated a Le Mans pit lane on his actual engine cover with a Scaletrix track. Superb. Completely bonkers, and exactly the sort of thing you only ever discover by wandering around a show like this in person. We met Lucy, her racing team taking out that Marcos. We met Will, talking us through the Birmingham University Formula student cars, and honestly, that's the stuff that really stayed with me. Young people, properly enthusiastic, learning real engineering, real racing, real hands-on skills. That's the future we need. And it's the future we're in danger of losing if we pretend electrification magically replaces a century of combustion know-how overnight. And that's the one thing the UK is still brilliant at, from Formula 1 to grassroots motorsport. The engineering talent is here and long may it continue. Now what you're seeing here, all these stills, these are my highlights. A tiny, tiny fraction of what was there. Hundreds of photos, dozens of conversations, weird, wonderful, rare, obscure, priceless, tatty, gorgeous and bizarre machines. If you were at the show, you probably walked right past half of these. If you weren't, well, here's your taster. The Classic Motor Show isn't something anyone can cover comprehensively. It's something you attend. It's something you experience. This is just my slice. Let's stick around to the end because you'll recognise a few familiar shapes. We've finished this montage with Harry Metcalf's cars photographed before they hit the auction block. We've already got a full video on Harry's collection live on the channel, including the sale and his reactions, so go and have a look at that afterwards if you haven't already. Before we get there though, a quick channel update, or rather a mission statement. United by Cars is about the people and the stories behind these machines. We're out to meet builders, dealers, racers, hobbyists, students, engineers, anyone with passion and something interesting sitting on four wheels or something interesting to say about it. Dealers especially at the moment. We want to hear from you. Auto Trader are charging some people eye-watering fees. I've personally spoken with a dealer paying over £2,000 a month just to list his cars. Absolute madness. We'd much rather come down, see your stock, talk to you on camera and give people a reason to come to you rather than scroll to yet another soulless advert. We've already got a backlog of videos coming. Pistonhead Sunday service at Silverstone. Dealer features, restoration stories, road tests, independent specialist visits, and more shows like this one. And if you've got an event that you think we should see, please drop it in the comments. Right, I'll leave you to enjoy the rest of the stills. Grab yourself a brew. This is just the beginning. If this is the kind of content is your cup of tea, then do hit subscribe. It helps the new channel get its footing. Thanks for watching. Let's scroll the last highlights and then Harry's collection to close us out. Thank you.
Bye.